until tomorrow turns into tomorrow, into tomorrow, into tomorrow. Tired, troubled, toddling around, I find myself gasping for air, trying to keep up, but my feet and my heart don't walk the same pace. I descend down into sorrow. A voice whispers into my inner ear, the time is now, never tomorrow. Suddenly, my mind stops babbling. It's time to stop battling, but dancing to the rhythm of the heart. No one is destined to stay. Wake up and thank God for another day. Peace and light, everyone. It's your girl, Third Eye Evo, here back again with another video. So, today I want to talk about time. It is said that time is an illusion, that time does not really exist. Now, I'm not a scientist or anything of that nature, but time, time is a state of mind. It's a state of mind. When you're at work, time can move very slow. When you're out having dinner and having a good time, time can speed up and feel like it's moving really fast. Now, what are you doing during the time that you're at work and the time when you're having fun? Those moments don't change. And when when you're at work and you're spending your 8 hours, is the same 8 hours that you spend when you're at home. So, what is that? How are you experiencing that? You may have more energy when you work less and you're spending your time doing other things, but I wouldn't say I'm not here to say that time is an illusion or time doesn't exist, but I am here to say that time is a perception. Time is a state of mind. And if you can tap into the mindset that can speed up time, if you can tap into the mindset of the state of being of timelessness, then time does not exist and you can create your reality based off of your state of mind and your perception of time. Now, we get caught up with following the clock and following the clock and going and working the living the lifestyle, living the life of your day to day, whatever that is. And when you're following a clock, it's almost as if you're running out of time. It's like you don't have enough time when you're following the clock. Like I have to get up at 6 a.m. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. So I have to be to work at 8 a.m. I have to do XYZ. It's like you're following, it's like you're going with that. But and if you find yourself constantly going by the clock and going by the time of or following the time and feel like you're losing time or may not have enough time, most likely you're not living to the rhythm that you're supposed to. We're so used to being tired. We're so used to feeling tired, feeling anxious, and we have coping mechanisms for those feelings. And when and just feeling, having insomnia, anxiety, and depression or um, anger and aggression, those all come from not getting enough sleep and not being in rhythm with with yourself. And being in rhythm with yourself is by living effortlessly with the day and moving effortlessly to the next day, because the pain and the angst of the body does not subside the next day. It carries along, you carry it along with you to the next day, and then you carry it along with you again to the next day. And addressing the pain and the angst within inside your mind, body, and spirit will leave you feeling light and weightless. And when you're light and weightless, you have more freedom within your mental space and within your body. You're more agile, you're more flexible, and your thoughts are more clear. And when you have a light weight off your body and off your mind, you can start focusing on what brings you joy. And to eliminate time, you must be in the present moment. Be in the now. A lot of times our mind is in the past or it's in the future. And when our mind is operating in the past and when it's operating in the future and not in the present, time is either moving really slow. Actually, when you're moving in the past or when you're moving in the future, time is moving slow, because when you're living in the past, it's like you have to catch up with life. Or when you're living in the past, it's like life is moving too fast and you're maybe dwelling on something that happened or occurred before, and it's forcing you to time travel to that moment. And when you time travel to that moment, it's like you're stuck there and everything else is moving around you. Everything else is moving fast, and it's like you're not keeping up with that. And when you're in the state of anxiety, it's similar feeling, it's a similar thing, which is why anxiety and depression usually go hand in hand. It goes together. But bringing that state of mind, taking that state of mind and bringing it to the state of surrender and to the state of gratitude and the state of bringing your mind into the state of acceptance to who you are, where you are, and why you are. And then the next step will be to take responsibility and to forgive yourself and those around you who needs forgiving. And then to move forward. When you can do that, then you realize that you're moving effortlessly in time, effortlessly in your world. And you'll notice that you become the creator of your world. A lot of times when we're in a state of mind of lack, when we're in a state of mind of survival, when we're in the state of mind of depression and anxiety, we fall victim, and when we do that, we leave our destiny in the hands of others. We leave our destiny in the hands of those around us. And when we leave our hands in the destiny of those around us, we'll have no control. And when we feel that we have no control, we will feel really small, which causes us to act or project negativity, whether that's through passive aggressive behavior, narcissism, narcissism in the sense of taking advantage of those around you. So, one thing for sure, and one thing for certain, if we don't take nothing from this video, take the fact that we are responsible for our state of mind. We are responsible as to how we treat others. We are responsible for our actions, the way we talk to ourselves and the way we talk to others. We're responsible for how we treat ourselves, what we intake, what we consume. We're responsible for how we feel, because how we feel is what we project. And if you're not sure, not certain as to how you feel, then most likely you're in a state of mind that you're in a victim state of mind, where as though, well, I don't want to say use the term victim, because you're not in a victim state of mind. When you're not certain as to how you're feeling, you can very much so project negativity out, because you're desensitized as to what you're feeling. And when you're desensitized to how you're feeling, you have a block or a wall up. And when you have a wall up, and you're contracting within yourself and you're not allowing yourself to feel, is pain there, it's suffrage there. It may feel safe, it may feel like you're protecting yourself, but it's pain there. And that may feel safe, but you need to allow imagine emotions like water. It needs to flow. It can't be contained. If it's contained, then it becomes stale and not good. Water needs to flow. It needs to be fluid. So if you can imagine your emotions like water, you need your emotions to fall. A lot of times express our emotions through crying. We feel so angry that tears come out of our eyes. We feel so hurt, and a lot of times our emotions fall out of our eyes, and it feels like it's welling up from our hearts and it's going through our eyes, and it falls down. So imagine your emotions like water, and releasing, you need to release your emotions, speak, and be honest with yourself and with those around you, because no one owes you anything, and no one owes you an apology. No one owes you their friendship. No one owes you their love. No one owes you anything. No one owes you anything. And I think once that is understood, a feeling of release will come upon more people, because we don't owe, because it's so freeing to know that you don't no one owes you nothing. You don't owe anyone anything. Only thing you have to do is just be, and be your best self, be your greatest self, be your most beautiful self, because we only have one life, and we literally are going to end this world and perish. This vessel, this avatar, this skin and flesh that we live in, it's going to perish. It's going to go back to the earth. So we might as well live our life, live our best life, be abundant, be happy, be joyful. That is our birthright. That is our birthright. Happiness, joy, being an abundant with the things that you love. Surround yourself with beauty. Surround yourself with things that make you feel good, things that make you smile, things that make you feel beautiful. Surround yourself and anoint yourself with love. because you owe that to yourself. I used to think that I didn't owe myself. I used to not talk myself up because I felt that was something other people do to me. But and I used to have the mindset, the belief system that talking myself up was a form of conceit, being conceited. And it's not. Talking yourself up is proclaiming who you are. No one knows who you are. No one knows how to treat you but you. And when you know who you are and you know how to treat yourself, everyone else will follow along because that's what people do. People follow along, and that's just how we are programmed. So but the thing is, you need to know yourself, know your I am, know who you are. And when you know who you are, connect with that, love that, walk with that, anoint yourself with love, treat yourself with love and care, have respect for yourself and for those around you, because everyone is a reflection of you. No one can make you feel anything but you. No one can make you feel anything but you. You are in control of your mind, your mental states, your emotional states, your physical, your finances, everything that's in your life. That is on you. And what you do with that is up to you. Now, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you liked my video. I hope this inspired you guys. I'm challenging myself to post every single day for a week because I'm a sporadic poster. I post when I feel like it, but I want to take this seriously, and I am taking this seriously. And this is day number 3 of posting for 7 days straight, and then I'm gonna post again. I'm gonna do it now, and I'm gonna see how it goes. And so far, it's going good. But yeah, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, because I like to have conversation. I like to talk. And comment, tell me what type of videos that you want to see. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to experience? What do you want to see? And I'll put that on here. But all in all, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, a beautiful night, and much love to you.